Another classic that catches a lot of fish in the reservoirs, the blowtorch. I hope you enjoy it. Hi folks, me again. I'm just going to tie a couple of these for Ogden for Wednesday and next weekend, and they're called blowtorches. You'll have seen them all. They're like Perdigan nymphs, but slightly different. And mine's are slightly different again because I make them as easy as I can to tie, and the results are much the same, and I catch fish with them. So I've got a size 12 check nymph hook on the vise and a 2.8mm silver bead, and I'll bring the orange floss just past the bend and then put it back up on the top of the hook. And I'm going to put a tail in there. Now the tail it's orange rayon, and the rayon's pretty thick, so I've thinned it down a bit so I can get a tail, the kind of consistency of tail that I need. I don't want one too thick and bushy, but you want one that it can be seen. Now in this case it's orange, which should be seen quite easily. So just take it back down and just slightly round the bend. Oh, bumped the camera, sorry. And then trim it off to your desired length. And there, before we go back up to the eye of the hook, what we need to do is put in a bit of medium wire. Just tie in a bit of medium wire and run it back up to behind the bead and back down again. Just securing the wire in. They're not hard, these flies, to tie. You can tie a lot of them in different sizes. I've got in 10s, 12s and 14s. These are 12s. So for the body I'm using, it's a hare's ear substitute. It's not as good as hare's ear, obviously, but I can't be doing all that footering about cutting and doing dubbing loops, and I can't be bothered with that. Maybe not as good a looking fly, but there you are. All my days full of trout. So just roll it on and get it started at the top, come back up, and then get it a wee bit thicker, just at the back of the bead, just a wee bit. That should do it. Just tie it off there, and get your ribbon. One, two, three, and tie it off at the head. And you're wanting a wee orange head too, so I'm not exactly finished yet, but another thing to add, and that'll be the fly complete. That's how simple they are. Now the last thing, but no means least, to put on, you can strip this, you can put it in these petagine tools to get it, and all sorts of sods on. But what I do with the CDC feather, is just catch it in right at the tip, maybe 3 turns, and then take it and wrap it around the hook, just up at the head. You only need a couple. You just want to show a resemblance of eggs. It'll show in the water as it'll float back away. It'll turn back away. Now just tie it in, because you want a wee orange head there. Push them back your fingers, and then tie in and get a wee orange head right behind the bead. Snip off the excess CDC, the stem. And then the next thing, but no means least, is your whip finish. And that's the fly complete. You can tie them like that with green tags, orange tags, red tags, whatever. But I've found that the orange, especially with the stockfish, when they've not been long in, they seem to like the orange in the tail and the orange in the head, and they have a right go at it, and you can catch a few in it. So that's my take on the blowtorch. and it catches fish, easy to tie, so have a go at it folks, get it into your box. Thanks for watching.